at. Beautiful.
Hey Star Wars fans, you made your way to a galaxy far, far away. This is Ryan, and a lot of new information surrounding Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi, has surfaced thanks to new images and leaks, including info on Snoke, a couple of new AT-AT Walker designs, a new BB-8 unit, and we even get a glimpse at Finn's new blaster in Episode 8 as well. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on this video to keep updated on Episode 8 news as we near D23, which is the Disney Expo in July, and also remember to enter our contest for a chance to win some awesome Star Wars collectibles. So we're going to start with the new walker designs, and as you can see from this image here, these new trilogy walkers are quite unique compared to their predecessors, and some fans are even dubbing them as turtle walkers. And you may have not noticed, but these walkers actually appeared in the background during Star Wars The Force Awakens as General Hux gave his speech on Starkiller Base. But this is our first real up-close look at these walkers. The question is, will they appear in Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi? Well, when Pablo Hidalgo was asked via Twitter if these are the walkers seen in The Last Jedi trailer, he did not deny it, but simply said the walker is from The Force Awakens. So yes, there is still a possibility that these unique looking walkers will show up in Star Wars Episode 8. But it is more likely that the walkers seen in The Last Jedi trailer are different than the leaked images seen here, thanks to yet another new design shown in a recently leaked Episode 8 LEGO set. And according to this new info, it appears that the new trilogy era does not have one, but two new walker designs. While we cannot show the LEGO images in this video, I'll leave a link in the description below so you can check out the LEGO walker images. From these new LEGO images, it appears that the Last Jedi walkers are much larger and have much greater firepower than previously seen. And if this all holds true, the battle that will unfold as seen in the trailer will be quite epic, but will the Resistance survive such a battle? Leave your predictions below in the comments and let us know how you think the battle will go down. And on top of all of this, we also got to see a glimpse of what Snoke looks like, and it looks like previous rumors about his golden robe are true thanks to his LEGO counterpart. It also appears he may be the size of a human, which was hard to discern in The Force Awakens thanks to his large hologram projection. In fact, many fans are already speculating that he is human due to the fact that his LEGO has flesh-colored skin. And while there are still many questions left unanswered about Snoke, it appears that he will be more prevalent in Episode 8 than ever before, especially since they now have merchandise of our mysterious villain ready to go for the holiday season. And last but certainly not least, John Boyega showed off Finn's new blaster in The Last Jedi, and according to Boyega, Finn will be a very important part of the story, and we're expecting some heroic moments from our stormtrooper turned Resistance hero. We also hope to see Finn and his new weapon as a hero in Star Wars Battlefront 2, but there's been no confirmation of this just yet, so stay tuned. And don't forget to check out the rest of the images by clicking on the link in the description below, which includes images of some other new vehicles and even an image of an evil looking BB-8 unit called BB-9E. And I want to thank you all for watching as always. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment on this video for a chance to win some awesome Star Wars collectibles, and may the Force be with you always. Hello there my Star Wars family, what's up? It's Robbie here with Star Wars HQ, and if you are a fan of the Clone Wars era and Game of Thrones, I have exciting news about Star Wars The Last Jedi from MakingStarWars.net, the same source that nailed down the description of the Star Wars Celebration The Last Jedi trailer even before it was released. So yes, they are a very reputable source, but again, take this one with a grain of salt, and there might be mild spoilers here, so you have been warned. And remember, we are doing a massive giveaway. If you want in on this giveaway for a chance to win one of these amazing collectibles as seen here, all you have to do is leave a comment down below, hit that like button, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. But let's dive into this news. So Jason Ward, editor over at MakingStarWars.net, had some very interesting things to say about The Last Jedi. He goes on to say this via Twitter: The Last Jedi looks like the Star Wars prequels took Game of Thrones on a date
and they had a baby called The Last Jedi. Now, he also continues saying, say what you want about the prequels, the design was not one of its flaws, end quote. And I totally agree with Jason. But what exactly does he mean by all of this? Well, from what we know is we will be headed to what is called a casino planet, perhaps influenced by Snoke in some way. And this planet, aesthetics and characters alike, have a similar look to one of my personal favorite planets ever, and that's Coruscant. But it also has that same location that we've seen many times in Game of Thrones called Dumervik. We've already seen some of the leaked photos, of course, and they definitely do have that Coruscant appeal to them, especially at nighttime. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of nighttime scenes with this planet. But we have yet to see this planet in the trailers, of course, and I'm really wanting to see just a tease of what this planet really looks like at nighttime. Now, Kathleen Kennedy, CEO of Lucasfilm, has expressed interest in the Clone Wars, and at the recent Star Wars Celebration 2017 said, and I'm going to paraphrase a little bit here, she sees that there's this kind of revolution of Clone Wars fans emerging right now, both older and newer fans alike, and they recognize this. Of course, we want Clone Wars, and one way the team at Lucasfilm appears to be appeasing to Clone Wars fans is either through characters like Saw Gerrera or Rebels Rex and Ahsoka appearances. In fact, Saw Gerrera's story isn't over as confirmed by Kathleen Kennedy, and it seems there's interest in telling a story arc around the Clone Wars era in some way, either before the Clone Wars or directly after it. Heck, we even have a small flashback in Rogue One showing Galen Erso and director Krennic on Coruscant, and again, I think that right there would make an awesome TV series or movie of its own. We already know it's very possible that The Last Jedi could see cameos from Clone Wars era Jedi like Obi-Wan or Qui-Gon Jinn and even Yoda, as according to previous leaks, and I do expect some of these Clone Wars era Jedi to appear, and that they would most likely appear in visions thanks to the Force trees, of course. The question is this, though, will we see a proper return to the Clone Wars era itself in some way, either on TV or the big screen, or are all of the stories told in that era? What do you guys think? Do you want to see them make a proper, true return to the Clone Wars era where we see Anakin, Obi-Wan roaming around and stuff like that? Now, of course, the actors have gotten older. Of course, they probably wouldn't want to tell the stories of Anakin and Obi-Wan again. That could be a problem because the actors are older, but it's likely we will see an Obi-Wan standalone film after the events of Order 66. Now, that would be something to watch. But guys, thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned here to Star Wars HQ for more on Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi. Of course, we're covering Battlefront 2, Rebels Season 4, and so much more Star Wars goodness. Thanks, guys, for your continued support. I will see you later, and may the Force be with you always.